here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
In here! Get on in there with the others!
Now I can let loose!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Freeze lantern! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Mirage!
Watch and
Double demon fang!
dance in the wind!
Eat
Air annihilation! Mega ray!
Double demon fang!
Dance in the wind! Seal! Help
Double
over the
demon
south
fang!
pile! Glacial spear! Pierce! Evil!
Double
Freeze
demon fang!
laser! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! And again! Dance in the wind! Pierce evil! Air thrust! Arts require complete
Not
focus!
here.
Freeze lancer!
Try
Dance in the
harder!
wind!
Not a chance!
Air thrust!
Double
Dance
shot!
in the wind! Pierce! Air thrust!
Double demon fang!
Pierce! Dance in the wind!
Double demon fang!
Light astral dance in the wind! Aqua! Air thrust! Light astral energy! Annihilation! Dance in the wind! Glacial spear!
demon fang!
Pierce evil! Photon blast! Raging machine! Freeze
Double
laser!
demon fang!
Dance in the wind!
Double demon
Air
fang!
thrust!
Forgive me. This is my
evil!
fault.
Freeze lancer! Dance in the wind! I'll bring you back from
Air
death to
thrust!
this! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I owe you one.
Radiant astral
Double
energy!
demon fang!
Here I go! Chronotop field! Dance in the wind!
Take this! I'll take you all off!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What our friend... Four, we can depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Air thrust! Photon
So
raging
this one's all mine!
Dance in the
Double
wind!
demon fang!
Air thrust! Help this!
Double demon fang!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
We've turned the tables on them!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Here I go! Dance in the wind!
Double demon fang!
Hand away! I'm also
Eagle
right
ray!
by the power of the wind! Air thrust! Aqua! Radiant
Double demon
spear!
fang!
Air thrust!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Double demon
Radiant spear! Not on my watch!
Double demon fang!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I can
Double
do
demon
all
fang!
Radiant spear! Dance in the wind! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Double demon fang!
Freeze lancer! Will this help?
No further.
You'll pay for that!
Healing circle!
Never!
I'll bring you back from Dance in death the
Oh,
wind! Air thrust! Resuscitation!
Double demon fist!
Where you go?
Double demon fang!
Fred! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Double demon fang!
Ready! Take it!
Eat this!
Air thrust! Photon blast!
Double demon fang!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind!
You require a hand.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Double
Dance in the
demon
wind!
fang!
Freeze lancer! Air thrust! Light up! Dance in the wind! Air
Take
thrust!
that! Strike!
Sighted! Photon blast! Radiant pierce! Soaring blast! Mega ray!
Double demon fang!
Dance in the wind!
Double demon fang!
Evil! Double Demon Fang!
No!
What?
Can't get...
Here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Showtime! Sealed! Look out!
I owe you one.
Lightning! Downfall! Shining Supernova!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Try harder! My turn! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help.
Not this time! This should do it! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear! Here to Lightning Orb!
You're mine!
I'm out of it! Oh, Watson! Right!
Double Demon Fang!
It's go time! Here I go! One more! Radiant Pierce! Lightning! Downfall! Lightning Ignite! Downfall! Lightning!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there isn't too.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Dance in the wind! Air Blaster! Raging Cascade! Fray!
Double Demon Fang!
Annihilation! Air Drop! Graviton Field! Astral Energy!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Air Drop!
Bird can't get out of this!
Radiant! Raging Cascade!
Armor won't save you! Denied!
Fray!
Eagle
Dance
Ray!
in the wind! Healing! This one's mine! Air Drop!
A thrilling
Double
performance.
Demon Fang!
Thanks for the healing. Watch
What would I do
yourself,
without
okay?
you?
Yeah,
Glacial Spear!
you too.
Pierce Evil! Air Thrust! Freeze Lancer! Lightning Condemn! Thunder Blast!
Let
Dance in
me
the
free
wind!
you of your
Air
power.
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Ridwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
fast, did I? I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks. About this.
Benediction light. This one's gonna be
Some
tough.
fights are better left unfought.
Guess I misread the landing.
be difficult to predict.
One more.
Don't suffer in
Our arts are being interrupted.
Ready to go!
I couldn't make it in
Let's
time.
cut our losses.
This one's tough! Okay, here I go. Come one, come all!
Resonate with you.
Let me help.
Leave the agile
Let's end
ones
this
to
and
me.
get a bite to eat instead.
Guess I misread the landing.
Will this help?
This one's tough!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Manuel.
I'm not scared.
Why'd you hear
I'm
me?
totally fine.
Stop you dying? Get lost! Easy, sir! Never ready!
I'll grind you into dust.
Sometimes a retreat is the
Two
best
heads!
strategy.
That's not even fair!
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I... figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back. Our first port of call is Ulzabek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Xion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renan like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, That is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Alright, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh!
Great!
Oh!
Huh. Yes!
Okay. How?
The fish could be dwindling even as we speak.
Time is of the essence. Let's hurry.
I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill. something.
Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
What should I fix today?
Wasabi.
Rice! Ice cream!
Meat!
Caviar!
You guys aren't helping.
It feels kinda surreal to make people happy with something I made.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Did you get enough sleep?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's...
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. Feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Well... Oof, no.
I thought I was used to fire by now.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whoo!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Not in your dreams! Radiant, here! A banana, let's go! It's a duel of the arts! Ice, coming through! Dance in the wind!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that! Dance in the wind! In here! Here! Thunderblade! One more time! Here I go! I'm all stuffed up! Annihilation! Radiant! Here!
Double Demon Fang!
They're surrounding the shadows! Watch and wait! Annihilation! Radiant charge! You don't have firearms here on Dana.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Sean.
I still got a ways to go. This one will be difficult to predict.
Can't get out of this!
The flashing part's their weak point.
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be like it. Double Demon Fang! Double Demon!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
Milk Blade here!
Here's the
Double Demon Fang!
Raging cascade!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Please
Good.
now.
I'll leave it to you.
What's your first aid?
Double Demon Fang!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Here I go.
Ichikara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'll heal you all. Champion go! Healing circle. Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
On the wind!
In here. Flare tornado. This will come in handy.
Elusive deity!
Lightning orb.
Double Demon Fang!
Hey, one at a time. Glacial spear. Here's the here.
I'll smash you!
I'm ready! Double me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze lancer.
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Hey, new equipment!
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Reload!
Double Demon Fang!
Pierce!
Elusive Deity!
Downfall! And now we're back into the fray!
Double Demon
Flying freak! What did they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Elusive Deity!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Use a healing art!
Double Demon Fang!
Air thrust!
Double Demon
Soaring
Fang!
blast!
Radiant Pierce!
Shattering
To the
the
wind!
pieces!
Resonate
with the earth!
Astral Art?
That's my cue! As impressive as always.
Shut him down!
I'm out of arrows!
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I'm ready.
I've never seen Kion
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Don't get careless.
Don't kill me!
Okay, here I go!
Back into the fray! Fall into our next
Double Demon!
If it curls up, time to get out of the way!
I shall got flyers if I
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
all yours!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Elusive Deity! Eat them!
Banana, let's go!
I'm ready!
Doubling!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
My turn! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Double Demon Fang!
Astral energy! Raging Radiant! Look here! I'm out of ammo!
Double Demon
To the
Fang!
wind! Air thrust!
Elusive deity!
Circle!
Now! Double Demon Fang!
Now!
I'm grateful.
Annihilation!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! It's on!
Storm!
Double Demon
I'm
Fang!
ready!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
So I still had room to grow.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks. This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Armor won't save you!
Mega ray!
Are those rockets skin?
A thrilling performance.
Go for the weak point!
Take this!
Double Demon Fang!
Elusive deity!
Ignite!
Soaring blast!
I owe you one.
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Another incantation ruin. Anything in armor is all mine.
How do you pick his armor?
I owe you one.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
All back in their defense.
Glad you had your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be. Shine, radiant light. Full. Of regeneration.
Double demon fang! Time to let it rip. I'm nearly done for. The flame inside you is yours to be let free. I'll take you all on. Double demon fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Stalagmite.
Double demon fang! Burn in hell! Double demon! We turn the tables on him.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll bring you
My
back
turn.
from death's abyss.
Double demon
Resonate with
fang!
the earth. Stalagmite.
Resuscitation! Searing flame!
Double demon fang! Take this!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Excited. Go!
Double demon fang! I'm ready! Double me! In an instant! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.